Cardano is one of the most popular projects in the crypto community, and its native coin ADA is the 9th largest crypto asset as of recording this video. Despite its relatively strong position in the context of the crypto market, ADA is trading about 90% removed from its all-time high. In this video, we'll try to examine the coin's potential upside and predict whether Cardano can reach $100 in the future. We'll also examine how it stacks up against direct competitors like Ethereum and look into the Cardano price prediction for 2024. But more on that later. Before we dive in, please leave a like and subscribe to the Coin Codex YouTube channel for regular crypto content. Let's get started. Cardano is a blockchain project that was founded in 2015 by Charles Hoskinson, an American entrepreneur that was also one of the co-founders of Ethereum. To fund development, Cardano held an initial coin offering, raising around $62 million. After its mainnet launch in 2017, Cardano received a series of upgrades that enhanced the platform's decentralization and introduced key features, including the proof-of-stake consensus and smart contracts functionality. The native asset of the Cardano blockchain is called ADA, which is used for paying transaction fees, and is also used to incentivize validators to secure the network. Cardano is known for its ambitious roadmap and methodical approach to development, which borrows heavily from peer review concepts. The Cardano blockchain utilizes a provably secured proof-of-stake consensus protocol called Ouroboros. Compared to most other smart contract-enabled blockchains, Cardano is unique since it utilizes the extended unspent transaction output model for transactions, which offers increased flexibility, stability, and scalability. Another feature that makes Cardano stand out is that its Plutus smart contracts language is based on Haskell, a programming language that is well suited for formal verification. Since Cardano is a platform for smart contracts, it's probably best to compare it to Ethereum, the current leader in this sector. At its very peak, the market capitalization of ETH was roughly $550 billion. As of early March 2023, the circulating supply of Cardano's native asset ADA is roughly 34 billion coins. If ADA had a price of $100, the Cardano market capitalization would be $3.4 trillion, about 6 times larger than Ethereum's all-time high market cap. Given that Cardano has much less adoption than Ethereum, it would be difficult for it just to match Ethereum's market capitalization, let alone exceed it by a factor of 6. At the time of making the video, Cardano users are making about 50,000 transactions per day, while Ethereum users are making over 900,000 each day, and that's in spite of Ethereum having much higher fees than Cardano. Moreover, at $100 per ADA, Cardano's $3.4 trillion market capitalization would also be larger than any company in the world as of January 2023. From these comparisons alone, we can see that it would be extremely difficult for ADA to reach $100. ADA would need to increase in price by over 280 times from its current price to reach $100, an extremely difficult feat for an asset that already has a market cap of over $12 billion. However, that doesn't mean that Cardano doesn't have a lot of upside potential. In fact, the rapid pace of development, being one of the most credible competitors to Ethereum, and an ambitious roadmap, all bode well for the future of Cardano. If you want to learn more about the investment prospects of Cardano, please check the article linked in the description. Even though we think that Cardano reaching $100 is highly unlikely, the coin still has the potential to make some significant gains. From a fundamental standpoint, Cardano still has a lot of room for growth since the project still has many key milestones ahead of it. The roadmap for Cardano development is split into 5 major phases, which are also called eras. While progression along these roadmap phases is not completely linear, the Cardano project can now be said to be in the smart contracts-focused Goguen phase, at about the halfway point on the roadmap. One way of quantifying ADA's upside is to simply look at the price the coin has already reached in the past. If we take Cardano's all-time high as the benchmark, we can see that the ADA price would have to increase by about 8 times from its current price to reach its all-time high again. So, buying ADA at current prices could be a good option if you believe in the long-term potential of the project. According to the Coin Codex Cardano price prediction, ADA could surpass its previous all-time high in early 2024, and recapture the $3 price milestone. However, it is worth noting that our algorithmic ADA price prediction shows that the coin could experience some bearish activity in the short to medium term. Let us know what's your price target for Cardano and whether you believe the coin could eventually reach the $100 mark in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you'd leave a like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the most interesting trends in the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. Good luck in your crypto journey.